As we come to the close of the service, I'd like to offer a few reflections shared amongst what feels like a couple of thousand of Larry's closest friends. As the department's chaplain, I won't share personal stories or private conversations. Instead, I want to reflect on the way Larry lived and the legacy he leaves behind. Larry was a man devoted to others. That devotion was unmistakable across nearly 40 years of service to our country and to Hamilton County, first as a Marine and then as a sheriff's deputy. He didn't judge others by race, religion, nationality, or orientation. He looked at character. He believed in helping anyone who was willing to accept it, and he touched countless lives, many of whom he may have encountered only once, but left with a lasting impact. In what many would consider a well-earned retirement, Larry and his beloved wife Lori chose not to rest, but to give. They opened their home and hearts to foster children, once again showing that their lives were grounded in compassion, not convenience. Larry didn't care where someone came from. What mattered to him was where they would go with love, support, and someone who believed in them. That's who Larry was, someone who quietly, consistently chose to do good, simply because it was the right thing to do. Larry's life was stolen from us in an act of evil. How do we respond to such darkness? How do we carry on when something so senseless shatters us? We respond with light. A little light dispels much darkness. We don't have to fight darkness. We just need to introduce light. In a pitch-black room, even a flicker of light can change everything. It doesn't take much. That is our task now, to honor Larry by living as he did, shining light into the lives of others through acts of goodness and kindness. So I ask you all today, take a page from Larry's life. Let's honor him by making a resolution, not like that New Year's resolution, but a commitment that you will actually live out. It doesn't have to be big. If you're usually grumpy in the morning, commit to greeting others with a smile and a kind word. Donate to a charity that helps others. Lend a hand to someone in need, but do it in Larry's honor. And who knows, maybe you'll find yourself doing it again and again. Larry never wanted the spotlight. That wasn't his style. So I'm going to shift directions a little bit and speak directly to his brothers and sisters of the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Even after 30 years of service, I still wake up every morning feeling blessed to serve alongside each and every one of you. I often say the best part of this job is getting to work with some of the finest people I know. The hardest part, losing one of them. I'm so proud of all of you. You always have each other's backs. Yes, we bicker sometimes like siblings, but when it matters most, we stand together. This past week has shown that in powerful ways. Keep looking out for one another. We will get through this together, and we'll always carry our memories of Larry. No one can take that from us. To the Cincinnati Police and our fellow law enforcement agencies across Hamilton County, thank you. Thank you for pinning on that badge every day. Thank you for your courage, your sacrifice, and your dedication. You are seen and you are appreciated. To the citizens of Hamilton County, thank you for your support. Your presence here today means everything. But please, don't wait for a tragedy to show that support. Continue to stand behind the men and women who serve you. I've seen it. The waitress who brings cookies to the table paid for by a stranger. The heartfelt thank yous while on patrol. The letters and cards dropped off at the stations. We notice, we remember, we need that, especially when others are loud with hate. I remember my first day at the academy. They showed us photos of fatal accidents and graphic crime scenes, videos of officers being killed in the line of duty. They told us about high divorce rates, increased health risks, higher suicide rates, and the emotional toll of this profession. One person left that day, never to come back. This job is not for everyone. It takes a very special person to say yes. Despite all of that, I still want to help others. I want to ensure the citizens can sleep at night without worrying about the evil that lurks out there. Those are the people I ask you to support loudly and often. To Larry's family, there are no words. You had Larry up close every day. You knew his laugh, his quirks, his strength, and his love. Thank you for sharing him with all of us. Thank you for the sacrifice you made every time he walked out the door. You never knew if that would be the day you'd get the call. Sadly, that day came last Friday. But know this, you are and always will be part of our family at the Sheriff's Office. We are here for you, we uplift you in prayer, we surround you with love, and we will forever be grateful. To those who have passed before Larry, and who will no doubt greet him in heaven, be ready. Larry brings his sense of humor, his heart, and surely a few tricks up his sleeve. Heaven has gained an angel, a faithful servant, and a fierce protector. And finally, Larry, we had some good times. I'll always be grateful for those memories. If I ever wronged you in word or deed, or in failing to say or do something, I ask for your forgiveness. You are an amazing human being, a great friend, and a strong protector. You will be deeply missed. I know you're watching over us now. Rest easy, brother. We have it from here. Godspeed.